All right. Well, let's hop to it. We're back with Chrono Cross. This is, I think, day 4, if I'm not mistaken, of our playthrough. Yeah. And last time, things went wild. We started the stream by going to Fort Dragonia, and that was a whole epic dungeon experience. And then we encountered Lynx again, and Lynx swapped consciousness with Surge, traded bodies or something, and we ended up. Fort Dragonia sounds like something that would be on a Drag Race improv challenge. Not wrong. Not that kind of dragon, right? And so then we ended up as Lynx in a weird alternate dimension thing between worlds, and we popped out into Surge's homeworld, but we are Surge inside. And we have recruited a whole new set of party members, and everything is crazy. Dragon D's nuts. I'm not Dragon D's nuts. Okay, so yeah, here we are on the home world. And we are Lynx. We just recruited Irina's, who is a mermaid, and we still have Harley, who's gesture-ified. But here's our current slate of party members from this group, because that's the thing, is we've got our other party members elsewhere, basically. So that's wild. I don't remember. Let me just double check. Yeah, I haven't put any. To make sure I have some, even if I don't have a full slate on her. I'd like to have some stuff on her. And then let's get her frog prints. Okay, so there's some elements on our new character. So ultimately where we're going is over here, the Dead Sea. To do that, we have to do something. I don't honestly know what. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of look around a little bit. Maybe explore some of the islands a little bit and see if anything's changed. But most of these islands we've been to, but not necessarily in this time. Right? Because I think the only island we've been to in this timeline is Water Dragon Isle. This has got to be something too. Look at this glowing spot down here in between 3. That's got to be something too. We already went to Marbule, and we need a song to like interact with these beings here. So there wasn't anything we could really do here as of yet. So I think we'll leave this place be, maybe explore a couple other places. And then we'll come, you know, go figure out how to move forward with this game. So Water Dragon Isle we've been to in this timeline. I don't think there's going to be anything like new for us to do particularly while we're here. No era have we ever been free of conflict. Beings born on the same planet hating and hurting each other. Why are we so incomplete? Why do we not live hand in hand? It's too hard for me to understand. The fairies on this island do not take too kindly to outsiders. Sing the sound of goodwill. Please leave this land as soon as possible. Interesting. I mean, I understand why. Curious about the water dragon. If they're still here and if they'll have anything to say to us. When thou truly requirest my powers return to this land, the time is not yet nigh. Okay, interesting. So the dialogue does change. It doesn't seem like there's actually anything we can do here currently. Alright, let's see here. Sky Dragon Isle. Okay, so it looks like the dialogue here hasn't changed from the other timeline. Was ist das? There's a gigantic monster here. You don't have... The monster won't attack you if you don't have a star fragment. Okay, so if we come back with a star fragment, we can face the monster and find the Sky Dragon again. I'm gonna write that down. It's been a while since I played a game where I like had to proper take notes. This game is not quite there. There's little reminders to myself. What the heck are you? Oh, look at that guy. It's like a Wobbuffet, but derpier somehow. Okay, we haven't been to Goldove in this timeline. Medical science has its limits. I do not have the power to save her. Damn it. We're sorry, we can only allow family members of the patient in the back room. Please understand. I'm afraid her family's already passed away. Who it is. This place has been getting a lot of visitors lately. I don't know if that's beneficial for the village. But if you have any elements you don't need, I'll trade you for materials. Did you come from the mainland as well? I've got nothing to sell to my business rivals. See ya. Oh, okay. Ever since the merchant ships started, my shop has been struggling. Why are outsiders so cold towards us demi-humans? But in terms of passion for work, I won't lose to anyone. That's sweet. Request upgrade. Got it. You're the forge. Only thing I could even get that would be an upgrade would be the Argent Gun. For what's his name? All three of my current party have mithril mail. don't know if I've equipped anything. Yeah, you have no accessories on. Stamina belt. Interesting, okay. Hi, Proto. You're not Frog, you're Lynx. Yeah, this storyline has been wild. We've been swapping bodies. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't even know what's going on in the story. Who are you? You're not interesting. You're not interesting either. How are you though? How's your Monday? So you call it Freaky Friday, except it's Monday. The ancient Dragonian artifact called the Dragon Tear is enshrined somewhere in this village. There's an area called the Dead Sea that's covered with thick clouds. Okay. Orchard. You have nothing to sell me though? Okay, fine. That's what makes it freaky. So freaky, it's changed days. We're not only swapping bodies, we're swapping days of the week, too. Friday is Monday, up is down. You're not going to let me in, are you? You, halt. You're foreign-born. Okay. For reasons we will not explain, foreigners are not allowed to enter the tower. Wow. Xenophobia. We're not stocked well compared to the city, but we have some rare elements. Yeah, let me actually take a look. Nostrum recovers HP large. That actually could be useful. Negate physical and negate magic. Let's get one of each of those. Temporarily stops everyone's elements. Ooh. Interesting. Who might you be? One of Korch's friends? Strange, I don't recognize your faces. I usually remember all his friends who come around here, but no use wondering about such stuff. Such a small house, but feel right at home. My son's upstairs if you need him. Yeah, but this is a different version of your son. Huh? Who are you guys? Don't you go walk into other people's homes without permission? Serge, I don't know anyone by that name. Never mind, there's nothing else to get out of here. Yeah, this is a different Korcha than the one that we know. Because the other Korcha is in the other timeline. We got some interesting elements. Let me actually equip those. Oh, okay, Nostrum level 6 plus. Got it, you have to put it on level 6. Only if innate color white or yellow. Interesting. Well, we have them, so that's good. Earth Dragon Isle. Guessing we also won't have anything to do here for now. This quicksand over there. Step right in, you'll never see the light of day again. Okay, so there's not a pit here to jump into. You're just coming out of curiosity, then I guess you're one of us. Power of the Sleeping Dragon. Please notice the Earth Dragon Isle, but you can see there's nothing but sand. Search every square inch of the island surface, but we found nothing. There has to be something. The only possible entrance I can think of is a sand boil hole, but once you go in, you get shot right back out. The only place left is the quicksand. What, are they crazy? I warned them too. Okay, so this is the same as before. Okay, urinate yellow. Water breath. Bombs away, and then I know we can like kick the bomb back to them when it looks like it's ready to blow. Hi, Ives. She really just puked in their face. You'd probably fall over too. Yeah, probably. Plague could never. How's your day going? God, your music is that bad it hurts? Really could have gone for sleeping in. I'm good. Sleeping in would have been nice. Both Moose and I got up really early this morning. And we've been hanging out with the new puppy. Yeah. Right, I forgot you're supposed to hit it. To knock it over to the other side as well. Numble, what's that? Temporarily decreases physical evade percentage. Huh. Alright. Not that exciting, but could be worse. Let me get this chest up here first. Hi, Lady Aurora. Yes, there's a new puppy. Oh, did Moose post some on Blue Sky? Ah, yes, he did. Hi, Gwydion. How are you doing? Yeah, we got the new puppy yesterday. He's adorable. Bit achy? Oh no. Achy and stressed. I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, we're fine, dude. I want to go back down, though. He's so small. Yes, he's small, so small, but he's got such big paws. Big old bappers. Okay, I want to go this way this time. Yeah, he's probably, like, my best guess is Pity Lab. What is this thing? We can't get through with this in the way. Can we just push this thing out of the way? The way that they made what the mermaids dialogue just have random umlauts is killing me. The thing won't budge. I don't think the three of us can move it either. Like, why are there just random ass umlauts on English words? Treasure over here, too. One capsule. Because she's fancy. I think it's that they wanted to give the impression of a German accent, but just don't really know how to do that. So they just stuck umlauts on things. That's my guess. Alright, what's over here? We haven't been here in this timeline. I know I'll have to add new doggo emotes and eventually new, like, doggo treat redeems. But that'll be a little while. Energizer suit. Automatically recovers HP. Cute. Thanks for the hydrate. And the stretch. Oh, and Edgar gets a snacky. Okay, we'll do that too. Edgar, did you hear that? You get a snacky. That's right. You're still the only puppy on stream. Okay, here. Give me the pause. There's my big baby. There's one more. Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy.
Thank you, Oz. Yeah, that's right. You're still the only puppy on stream. Thank you for the snackies. My big baby. We got the little baby and we got the big baby. Alright, so... yeah, we still can't... Wait, can we... We do have ice breath. Was Edgar lonely so he's had any other dog? Potentially. It's hard to say if Edgar was feeling lonely at all. We do think he'll benefit from having a friend. But we've always sort of thought about getting another dog. It's been something we've been thinking about for a while, and now is just a good opportunity with our schedules. So it seemed like the right time. You want another two, but you haven't found the one? The shelter in the area, well, one of them, has a whole bunch of puppies right now. So it was a good time from that standpoint. There were a lot of different puppies there. Yeah, lots of extra training. Dealing with the piddles and all that. That's why we wanted to do it now, was because we knew that if we waited, like, it was going to end up being harder to deal with the puppy stage of things. I don't think that'll end up doing anything, but on the off chance that it does. Yeah, he'll probably be a pretty big boy when he's fully grown. He's got big old paws. You know, small puppet grows to be 150 pounds. You can usually tell, like, at least a range of size and weights. Like, yeah, our new dog probably will be big, but it's unlikely he'll be, you know, 150 pounds. He'll probably be, you know, 70, 80, maybe 90 pounds. Yeah, they guessed the breed and you kind of RNG it. You thought about getting a second cat, but you don't know how that would go over. Yeah, I have no idea how cats get along with, like, new cats. That's a whole separate, whole different world to me. Dogs, I know, like, how to introduce them over time and, you know, what to look out for, but cats, I got no idea. Wish you could have a pet. You can't have any pets. That's a shame. You have 4 cats? That is a lot of cats. Can we go in here? Yeah, that's a lot of cats. When they're helpless meowing on your front door? Yeah. Wild. I sort of thought this whole place would be sealed off. Because we haven't been here in this timeline, and scoop them up and whoops, yeah. Like, can we just literally go through the whole thing again? I was scooping up a cat a couple weeks ago and realized he's not like he just had a bubbly bath, so he probably already has a fam. Yeah. The number of cats that are outdoor cats that have multiple families is wild. Like, there are definitely cats out there that at least 2 to 3 different families think they are the owners of the cat, you know? I'm really curious if it's like worth going through this. Like what happens if we, I mean, there's treasure chests, they're sealed. Got some neighbors that feed a few cats and at least one dog. Interesting. You have some strays in your neighborhood. You can help scoop. Let's see. I don't know if there's any reason to be doing this. Thunderstorm. Interesting spelling there. Only if innate color yellow. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point that there are things that we can only do with people's colors being, you know, the innate colors with their elements. See if this does it. Barry, hello.
It's been a long, exhausting week. I'm just gonna lurk, kill the baddies for me.
Sounds good, dear. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for the resub. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully it's less long and exhausting from here. Okay, yeah, so we can do this. There's no enemies here. Is there a reason to do this? That's the question. Okay, there are enemies in these rooms. Worst case, we're farming, you know? Worst case, we're level grinding. That's a good amount of damage. Speaking of cats. You sit on your lap and your legs are both gone to sleep. Guess you die here. Yep, that's your life now. Congratulations. But the baby's happy. As long as the baby's happy. Okay, that was a lot of animation for not a ton of damage. I don't know what I'm doing here. Iceberg. Getting some powerful spells, apparently. No boss or anything here, just... But we're getting some good stuff. Enemies wandering around here, including some new ones. two of you guys. They're innate blue. Very innate. Oh. Now innate red. Frog Prince! Ribbit, ribbit. Oops. I didn't mean to hit him. Okay. I like that. Hey, Dagon, how are you doing? I love that the construct just pulls its arm off to hit you with it instead of just hitting you with its arm. Like, surely that would be better. Just woke up from a nap. Ooh, nice. Love a nap. Chrono Cross is going. Damn, that is a powerful move. It's going well. Both of the puppers are conked out. Yuri has his first vet visit tomorrow. Stop hitting her with that. You don't need legs anyway? Tornado, that's probably the like green hit everybody spell. For the watch streak. You're getting the inching closer to a full month. I know. Craziness. Don't forget to vote on a game when you share your watch streak. How dare you revive?
balls, 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 balls.
Thank you for the balls. Okay, I do want to grab this. These treasure chests here. There's Volcano, yep. Hi, Plumberry, how are you doing? How was the rest of your stream this morning? I was lurking on you earlier. I know it's not morning for you, but it's morning for me. First, you're thinking the first of these that you cross. This one has you triggered. That is a bad joke, but I appreciate it. Also, I see such a heck enjoyed replay. Day is good. Day is good. Been hanging out with the doggos. Ran some errands. Okay, let's try going down, because last time it said there was a machine down here that wasn't operational. Maybe it'll be operational this time. Interesting. So yeah, it is operational if we have something. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Trying to remind myself where everything is. This is the third time I've been through this. Okay, that's that. So it leads to treasure, I think. there's still some treasure. That I want to make sure we can get. See what happens.
Come here, Wiggles.
Oh, here's the baby. There's the new baby. He's excited because Edgar's on the ground and he's like, what's going on? Oh my god, oh my god.
Land shark.
Yeah, you little land shark. I'll hand him back, Yuri back to you first.
Come here, baby.
Got him?
Yep, got him.
Alright, Edgar, you can have another snacky for that. Good boy. Alright, what is going on here? Yeah, this is where we fought Lynx before. But it doesn't look like there's anything we can do in here, so I think we just leave, and then maybe sometime we'll come back here. Because let's see. Yeah, none of these seem... Maybe the amulet? But I kind of doubt it. Yeah, there's got to be something else we can do here once we get some, like, item. But for now, we got a bunch of loot. And honestly, worth. This just took us onto like a balcony above this room, right? Yeah, so you could see that room. Well, there we go. Edgar and Yuri both got a scoop of kibble. Okay, okay. Alright, let's save here. And we'll take a little break and we'll be right back.